the eternal grip. For David, to one who's walked 1,000,000,000 years, no blade is merely steel. It's wisdom stamped in blood and tears, that time cannot conceal. The Gladius, the Roman Gladius changed the world, enabled legions to unfold. Its sure blade stabbed in close array. Discipline won the day. He watched them grapple with the oar, for centuries of sparks, too soft, too brittle, and they swore. While groping in the dark, the Lamassu, at Nineveh's gates, the man-bull stood, with wings of sun and eyes of wood. Part lion, part lord, part sky-born thing, it watched the sword become the king. David saw them carve the stone, before the bronze was cast, the guardian that stood alone, while empires wandered past. It breathed on furnaces at night, its bull lips blowing slow. The coals that burned at Lamassu's light learned secrets men didn't know. The Gujian sword, in 1965 they found, a bronze blade from ancient ground, still rust-free and razor-keen, the finest ever seen. Then someone stacked the charcoal right, let air walk through the flame. The iron drank the carbon's light, and bore a different name, not bronze's gold, not iron's gray, but something new between. A metal that could find its way to edges staying keen. The Xi'an Ren, on China's peaks, the sword immortals dwelt, through mist and pine their long lives spelt. They ate the ore, they breathed the smoke, they lived what forged men only spoke. David met them near the ore beds, drunk on cinnabar and thyme. They taught that steel must wed the coals, and divorce the slag's dark grime. Your blade will break, the old one said, unless you let it dream. They forged in trance, then went to bed. For months beside the stream, the Ulfberht, Viking swords of crucible steel, so pure their secret time would seal. They proved that trade routes cross the seas, global webs before the breeze. But fire alone could not suffice. The water had to choose. He watched whole forges pay the price, when blades would win or lose. Too fast the quench, the crystal cracked. Too slow, the edge would bend. For generations men attacked, the riddle without end. The Alfar, in Nordic dark, the elves of craft, worked metal that the gods had laughed to leave behind, too fine for heaven, too sharp for hell's uneven leaven. David heard their hammers ring. In valleys men called empty, they taught the fold, the twist, the spring, the pattern welded sentry. One soul per blade, the Alfar said, or steel will turn to stone. They forged at night, and forged, and fled. Before the morning shone, the Ottoman sword, for 5 long centuries it stood, the blade that shaped the Sultan's good.